Hello, everyone. Thank you again for joining us for another Divination Wednesday. We read cards, charms, wellness runes, witches' runes. We might even do a little astrology today. It's up to the spirits and you to decide what will be your reading. Thank you again for joining us. If you would be so kind as to take this time to share out this video and leave a like, we'd greatly appreciate it. Sit back and enjoy the show. I'll be with you shortly.
Hi, everyone. How are you? Let's see who we got in the chat. We go all the way back. I see Nina and Robert. Hello, Nina. Hello, Robert. Hello, Tired. Hello, Boomer. Hey, SFL. I hope you're well. Look, that rhymes. Hey, Kelly. I'm not reading what you're writing. I hope you guys are writing to yourselves. Sorry. Just looking for who's here. It's been a hell of a week, guys. I'm just writing down your ones. Give me a second. Okay. Hey, Tommy. I hope you're well, sweetheart. James. Jen. Diane. And Annie. How are you guys? I hope you're all well. Hi, Mary. Okay. Hey, Ryan. How are you? Hey, Lady D. How are you? Okay, sorry. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, my grandmother had a really bad accident last week, Sunday night, and it's been crazy back and forth over there. I spent 5 hours with her Monday, and yesterday I spent some time, and then today was my aunt's day. So, between that, I've had the yard sales my sister's been doing, trying to sell some of my art and trying to still keep up with the videos. Um, and the videos are a little more complex. Like, I'm not doing easy videos. I wrote a whole song yesterday about how I'm feeling with the stuff in the world. And then today I worked on the video and the hey Krista, and the music and the AI singing it correctly. Um, prayers to Manny. That's Jen's son. He's had some seizures in the hospital. Please pray for him and Jen and Eddie. Thank you for the prayers for Grandma. Hopefully, yes. Thank you, Robert. It was good iced coffee, though. I tell you, I had it for like a week and a half, putting just scoops of that in milk and making coffee. But I wish I would have made it less sugary. I didn't know. I thought it was really going to be ice cream, but it wasn't. So that's okay. So yeah. So that's what we got. So I had some ones. We got Boomer, Nina, Kelly, Tired, James, Jen, Diane, uh, Mary. Robert, did you want a reading? Krista, SFL, you want a reading? And then I have 3 readings that I have to do that I didn't get to last week. And I said I would do it over like my time, but I haven't even, I skipped one crossover because it just was, I've been out of sorts. I'm tired and can't sleep. It's so freaking hot, which is why I'm outside, which is why I'll do mostly messages, not too many cards. I have um Regina. I have to do one for Regina. I'm good. Thanks. Maybe next time. Okay, Krista. Thank you, dear. I have to do Regina, Kirian, and Lori. Um, get them over with first. Yes, I should do the ones that I have, the 3 that I have left over from last week. Because I have Regina, Kirian, and Lori. And I don't want to forget them because I promised. And then we have Boomer, Nina, Kelly, Tired, James, Jen, Diane, Mary, Robert, and SFL. Okay. If she wanted one, I don't know. I didn't see, but I don't want to leave her. Oh, and Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. Okay. So here we go. Cute kitty. Much love to you, sweetheart. Kitty, if you want a reading, let me know, please. And thank you. Yes, thanks. Okay. Fabulous. You guys are gonna like the song I made. I'm here. Good, Regina. I'm gonna do your reading right now. I don't know if I'm on the list, but I don't want to read. I didn't put you in. I only put you if you ask because I know that you like to watch and not so much get the readings. So, of course, if you ever want one, you just put your one and tell me, and I will be so kind as to give you a reading. Oh. Hi, Kathy. Um. So yeah, but I didn't. But so okay, that's what we did. All righty. Um. Yes, I was. Kathy, of course. There we go. All right. Um, so I'm just gonna pull at least 2 cards for Regina, just to give me a starting point, and then oh, you're already throwing the cards out at me? Okay, we'll find it. There you go. They had them ready for you. Hey, Pammy, how are you? So the first card you got was the Cake of Foodie. The Cake of Foodie. Cake typically relates to good luck, peace of mind, all things in moderation. Cake relieves stress and helps to heal your mind. This piece of cake comes to you in a positive light. To shine its sprinkles on the people in your life and to spread icings on the values you hold dearest. Oh, that's nice, Regina. And then you have the siren, number 16. The siren's song is alluring and potentially dangerous and destructive. Lucky for you, the siren is a creature of legend and mythology. However, when you see the siren, she is reminding you of the story of the 3 pigs. Sometimes you have to let the big bad wolf blow down your house so that you can build a stronger and better one. Okay, so let's see your message, Regina. Okay, Regina. Things are not always what they seem. Eyes opened and ears pressed to the door in the next 2 upcoming weeks. Something will be brought to light, long overdue if you ask me. Okay, so that is your message, Regina. I'm just a fly on the wall. I saw you, Tommy, Pammy. Uh, okay, that's Regina. You're welcome, Regina, hun. Oh, jeez. It's so gorgeous out here. I can't believe how hot it is in my house. All right. Let me just grab a card for Kirian or two, and then Lori real quick. No. Okay. Woo! All righty. Here we go. For Kirian. I know she might be asleep because it's in the middle of the night for her, but so she could, I'll message her so she could see it. So the first card you got is the Boss Lady of Social. The Boss Lady of Social. Someone who is in charge of all aspects in their life. Don't waste time playing games or indulging in drama. Always maintaining a level headed demeanor, steadfast composure, ability to stay balanced in all situations. Honestly, honesty, dedication, and commitment. This is a call to be more like a boss lady, Kyria. And then you got the caffeinated number 14. Spiritually and mentally, you're all screwed up right now. You are impatient and stuck at a crossroads. Try some yoga or meditation. You need some shit to make you relax. Your barista is here to tell you to go with the flow of the coffee. Take things as they come. Be flexible enough to change. So let's see the message for Kirian. No, I know, Boomer. I just I'll answer him. Jeez Louise. Um they're telling me what you said. I know you're not rushing me. I'm rushing myself only a little just because I want to get to everybody and I want to make sure it doesn't rain and I'm not too loud late when the neighbors are getting annoyed at me. Oh, thank you so much for whoever gave the Canadian 6. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. I can't see who it is because God forbid they should give me. It just says the amount. I'll look on my other phone. But thank you so much. I'm gonna get the message for you. I didn't forget. The spirit guides have me on the ball today. Let me tell you. They're like, let's go. I think they're more in a rush than I am. Sorry. Where's my live stream? Oh. Oh, SFL. Thank you so much. Yes, please, and thank you, of course. Okay. I can't even see, guys. It keeps that there and stops the messages until the thing goes away. Some new crap. StreamYard is always changing crap, so I apologize for my rudeness. Hi, Evie. Okay, so here we go. Um, all right. Okay, message for curious. Oh, this is a nice message. Kirian, patience is a virtue, and you have been doing well. Keep it up. Your patient, keep, and you've been doing well. Keep it up. Your patience um, will be rewarded for everything you desire in spades. Okay, can't understand what I'm writing. Hey, Shelly. Um, yeah, Shelly, I put you on. Lady D, did you want one? I'm sorry, honey. I said hello to you, and I didn't ask you, but if you want one, let me know. Oh, the chat is back over there. I don't have to look over there. Great. Um, okay. Let me just have Lori. Who they want to give an animal card to. Oh, by the way, guys, I am Friday's video. Friday's video is a shout out to Eddie and Jen. So it's a Friday night story I made for them. I think it really came out good. I let Jen see it first in case she didn't approve of any of the video, AI video or anything. I wanted to make sure that she saw it first. She said she liked it. So that will be coming out on um, Friday. Friday night scary story is at 8 p.m. this Friday. Okay. This is for Lori. Lori, strength in unity. So you have the giraffe. Strength in unity. The power of one person is limited, but the power of all is infinite. Giraffes are seen as a symbol of beauty, calm, kindness, wisdom, patience, and intuition. They are grace, elegance, and gentle in nature, and sometimes associated with magical seers or oracles. Wine and soda, coffee and gin, lemonade and sangria. Sometimes the unlikeliest things can go together perfectly, even when not the norm. Don't be afraid to shake things up. Being stagnant will cause other things to move around you and you will miss out. So, okay. Um, and I showed Eddie it and he laughed so hard. You know what? That one part where the AI made him jump up and really tiny, and I laughed so loud. My son came out of his room and was like, "The hell are you laughing at?" I'm like, "This AI is fucking nuts." That's what I said. But that one part, I was freaking dying. We all love a good cocktail. That's a true story. Okay, so let's see Lori's message. Okay. Lori, the proof is in the pudding. Life happens whether you want it to or not, whether you are ready or not. Take the good when it comes. If you aren't ready, even, still take it. You will get used to it. Hi, Maria. So that was for Lori. Okay. Boomer, you're back. I think so. Yes. Okay. Do you want just a card? Oh. Um, yeah, I will put you on, Maria, and then let's see, what we get through. No problem. Full Monty today. Okay. You are you as excited? Is that why you were yelling in my ear? Oh, fine. What do you want? Okay. 1, 3. Please. Okay. Interesting 3 cards. But here you go. The first one you got is the Chariot. We are on a ghost hunt. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Don't be afraid. We have each other. If a ghost scares you, scare it back. The boos are inside of you. Focus. If you pay attention, you'll be all good. Limited thinking won't get you anywhere. Combine your mind, heart, and spirit, and you will be an unstoppable force. Now let's go get some ice cream. Then you have the Empress. You have been feeling blah lately. And lately you being a little lackadaisical. That's because Mother Nature has been knocking at your door, but you haven't answered. Go out a little, walk outside, sit outside, smell the roses, smell the flowers. Nature's influence is powerful. When you absorb the energy of nature that's around you, go roll around in the dirt, or better yet, take up mud wrestling. That'd be fun. And then you have the wine of foodie. Spiritually, wine is associated with grapes. Dead grapes don't decay, but instead ferment and are filled with new spirit that helps them live again in a new form. This comes to you amidst a new spiritual transformation. And once at the end of this transformation, you will have achieved true balance and serenity in all aspects of your life. Oh, that's nice if it happens. Hello. Well, okay. She's already trying to talk the message. I didn't even get the pen in my hand. Wait. Okay, go ahead. Want a little message? Okay. Boomer. Sometimes you need to talk. Sometimes you need to ask. Sometimes you need to initiate. Not everything is cut and dry, or your perceptions of something is not true for the spirits or the people around you. No one's wrong per se, just different. That was your message. And there you go. Sorry, did you hear what the train? I can't hear what the train, but you guys maybe. Ah, I hope the doggy ate well by feeding them Republicans. SFL. Okay. That was for Boomer. We can hear you. I did not hear the train. Oh, okay. Hi, Rosanna. How are you, sweetheart? Okay. I was afraid because I can hear it. And then I'm like, I hope that everybody can hear what I'm saying when the train goes by. At least it wasn't beeping like it used to last year. Okay. Much love to you, Boomer. Take care. Okay. So I'm going to just have a quick cigarette. Oh, did you see my shirt? It's Taco Tuesday, even though it's not Tuesday. But it says now everybody at the White House comes for tacos and stays for fascism. Good job. Taco Tuesday shirt. That's my Taco Thursday shirt. But it's Wednesday. I don't go live on Tuesday, so I figured I'd wear it today. Love that shirt. Oh, thank you. um, Next is Nina. What do we got for Nina? Does she really? Nina, secretly you like witchy stuff? Such a darn train. I have two questions. No problem. I'm sure they would have told me. I'm sure they would tell me my pen was flying. It ain't a secret. Oh, I didn't know. Like, she never told me she was into witchy stuff. The spirits just was like, give her the witchy card. She likes that. And I'm like, really? Okay. Curious. Curious. I'm getting to know you guys. Hey, listen. Hi, Irish. Oi. Now let me grab my pen because it went astray. Ooh, it went astray. Okay. Nina. Seduction is your first card. Seduction. Hear the roaring flames with a masterful trance that calls upon a heaving chest, given to its alluring grip, if you please. But heed my warning of the claws that draw blood without mercy. Don't let anybody seduce you into anything crazy now. Then the next one you got is the bat. Invoke thy power and fear, not the hidden. Invoke thy power and fear, not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undenying change. What lurks is coming with undenying change. I hope that's what we think it is. All right, now let's see what message they have for me. Oh, under 100? Wow, that's good. It's like 500 degrees in my house, but it's nice out here, which is why I'm out here now. Okay, Nina. I set the ashtray on fire. Okay, Nina, the source of all energy and actions is fear. Things would be easier if we gave fear a push out the door and gathered up some hope to replace it with. You got whatever is coming next, and you will get help from an unexpected person. Yep, set the ashtray on fire. Oh my God. Oh, Rosa, no, what do you got going on? I didn't see what she said. Oh, yeah. I would like to play my video for you guys. Woohoo! Thank you, Christina. You're welcome. Maybe I can. If you guys stick around, I'll try to play it. Um, you guys want to take a break for 1 second? I'll play. It's a quick 3-minute song. I think you guys will like it. I'll give you a sneak peek, even though it's coming out Saturday. I think you guys will even like the visuals if I could get it to play. Try to hold it up for you. Where's my manage videos? Uh, Can I hold it up for you? Okay. I need the volume. They think they wear crowns, but we see clowns. The people are waking, we're tearing it down. No pumpkin kings in the White House, no sir. The only true pumpkin king is Jack Skellington. He's a timber knew that Charlotte was a stuttering duck, not some king, that's what's up. We're taking back our power, taking back the light. Light. No more shadows creeping through the halls at night. You can't rule the free when your thrones abroad. We rise like troops and we march like soldiers. The fan of fascist sits with an orange glare, but fan is on a downward spiral. We're done with trying to burn the calories. Time to crack open a fresca instead. Zero calories, zero tolerance for fascist rulers and upset. Ice should be my latte, cold and sweet, not bitter. Out in the streets, shackling our neighbor's feet. Pumpkin spice property is cute in a cup, and it should be on a Starbucks menu. Not my bad, just give it up. You dumb one thing, Marjorie should be representing us with her ridiculous theories and why she's handing out guns and propaganda while democracy dies. My mother said, show me who your friends are, and I'll show you who you are. Donald Trump and Epstein sitting in the streets since the 80s, working friendship, thinking constant thing that covered up in the media lies. We're not going back. We're taking back our voices, taking back our freedom. With this the love, how high is fire in our pride. You can't stop it with how that's woke. We are the people, you won't be broke. We will not relent. Democracy will always survive if we fight every day to defend it. So here's to the people, the pulse, the fight, through the midnight marches and the morning light. We don't need a rotting pumpkin chain with a back hairdo, just unity and justice. We're taking it back, our government, our freedoms, our voices. Hear us loud, hear us clear. We're not going back, we will fight with no fear. We could go another two in a minute, we can have another year just like tomorrow. Then I'll back over here in any minute. And once you ever even for 1 second, we should try untraceable. So be afraid, very afraid. We're taking everything you own to the left. To the left, to the left, everything you own in a ballot box check for the left. We're taking everything you own to the left. To the left. Everything you own in a ballot box check for the left. There you go, guys. What'd you think of my lyrics and my song? It took me like 2 days to write it so it would sound okay. But that's the video I finished today. Yeah. Now let me go back to you guys so I could see what the hell. It is hi. I don't want to play it again. I want to go back to my live. Sorry. Here we go. I'll put you on the list, Rosanna, if you'd like a reading. Of course. Oh, thank you. Hey, AL, how are you? Hey, Andre. I hope you're well. Yeah. Okay. So I hope you guys like that song. Hi, Kevin. Kevin, you have to go back just like 3 minutes and listen to my crazy song. Okay, Rosanna. Um. All right. Next is Kelly. Kelly, you're here, my love. Sure, she's here somewhere. Hi, Ashman. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a few weeks. Hey, Super Saints. Yes. Ashman, Super Saints. Okay. Thank you, Rosanna. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, I did I did work long and hard on that song. And that goes with my taco ship. Yes, you're on the list. I have a long list if you want to scoot and come right, back if you have something to do. I don't know, half hour it might take me to get to you, sweetheart. That one. Oh, I'm sorry you're not good, Andre. Okay. It even got humid now. I really hope the rain holds out. Can't have no rain right now. Okay. Spirits, tell Mother Nature to hold out till we go inside. Okay, so the first one you got is continuous progress, Kelly. Continuous progress. Ferrets embody the word fearlessness. As an animal totem, they represent vigor, playfulness, optimism, and friendliness, associated with curiosity, adaptability, and mischievous energy. Life has a lot to throw at you. It's okay to be upset, but don't fear. There are always people in the same boat as you. You're never alone. Some things are just meant to be, and others are meant for us to deconstruct and make them what we want them to be. So go on, you got this. Wow, that's a pretty one. Unstoppable Storm is your next one, Kelly. A raccoon symbolizes transformation, resourcefulness, and the ability to see beyond the surface. The path is long and hard. It's full of potholes and bumps. To travel it, you must be strong, not physically, but mentally, and have an unwavering belief system. Don't go with the flow, go against it. The clouds speak of times changed, but don't be fooled by a trickster looking to diminish your light. Your next one, Kelly, is overcoming obstacles. Cats are powerful symbols of intuition, independence, mystery, and protection. As a spirit animal, they can help you tap into your inner world. Missing signs? Look around, pay attention. That feeling in your gut isn't always indigestion. Have more faith in yourself. You have guidance from all directions. Don't run from it. Embrace it. Your guides are behind you, so the only way to go is forward. Mystery is the unexplained now, but in the future, it will be known. Nice, Kelly. Okay, let's see what that means for you. Yes. Um, yes, I put so this is Kelly's reading. I'm gonna give her a message. Then I have Tired, James, Jen, Diane, Mary, Robert, SFL, Tommy, Kathy, Shelley, Marie, Rosanna, Ashman, Super Saint. Did I miss anybody? Please let me know. Um, okay, Kelly. Kelly, the heart is a roller coaster that an evil entity made up to fool us into thinking something that isn't true. Sometimes our heart has to be put on hold and we have to listen to our head or third eye chakra. It will be more clear. That was for you, Kelly. I don't know what you got going on, but at this particular instance, they're saying, listen to your third eye chakra, maybe do a cleansing on your third eye chakra, and so you could get the right message for this upcoming situation that it's either just happening or is about to happen. Okay, and Tired is next. Hey, Colt. Oh my gosh, Christina, I didn't realize you had such a long list. No, don't worry. I always have a long one now, Kathy. I'm popular. Let me tell you, it's okay. We're going. As long as you the guys don't mind waiting, I don't mind doing today. I'm here. Okay. What do we got for Tired? She wants some cards. She wants a message. Got a message? Okay. She has 2 questions, so I need my pendulum. Let's go to the questions first. Put them in your head, number 1 and then number 2. So put the first one in your head. I'm going to answer it. Which one you want answered first has to be yes or no, your questions, right? Just making sure I understood you. Hey, Andrew. I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in a while. Yes. Okay. So you have it in your head? Okay. You know what number one is? Okay. The answer to number one is? So the answer to your first question is yes. Okay. Now put the second one in your head. I know there's a 20-second delay, so I know they already know, but you know, I like it this way. Okay, you got the second question? Mm-hmm. What's the answer is so it's yes to both of your questions. Tired? Okay. Now let's grab some cards and a message. Okay. What? Okay. Wait. They want to write the message, I guess, before the card's tired. So give it a sec. Yeah, I guess that's why they're saying no, give her the message. So here we go. Go ahead. Aw, thank you, Kelly. You're welcome, sweetheart. Oh, that was so sweet of you. Thank you. I'm sorry. You must be thinking in your head, and as she's telling me what to say, she's adding and changing, and I'm like, what is going on? What you telling her, tired? Or what are you thinking? Okay, so here we go. I'm trying to stop. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is from what I'm understanding. You're still talking? Let me read this and then wait for it. Okay, tired. Just because the answer you received wasn't what you wanted doesn't mean it's all bad. Sometimes it's the way we ask the question or the way we perceive something. Look at it from a different perspective or a different way and ask a different question or ask the question in a different way. It's not dire, it's just going to be inconvenience. You are protected and looked after for your heart and empathy. So, did that um, make some kind of okay? Wait, because I think there's more. Do you have like some doctor's stuff going on? Okay, so it says heartstrings play a sad song, but if you add more instruments, the tune will change. Don't put all your eggs in one basket and don't only take one opinion. But when they said don't only take one opinion, I got the feeling they were talking about maybe a health problem. Like I got the distinct idea that it, that was a health thing, but I don't know. It says, I mean, maybe you take it a different way. Instruments, so I'm going to read you the last line again. Heartstrings play a sad song, but if you add more instruments, the tune will change. Don't put all the eggs in one basket and don't only take one opinion. I don't see doctors. Okay, so then it's some kind of situation where you have to get a second opinion. Business. Oh, a business. It could be. It was like something specific, but she's telling me, and there's so much stuff going on. Don't only take one opinion. So that was yes. Okay. I'm having it. Oh, with your Shopify. Okay. So maybe it's that. So don't only take one opinion. It could be relating to business. It could be something more personal, but it doesn't have to be with health. It could be on, I don't know, relationship matters or financial matters in general. Um, but I guess the way she said it, it's going to be up to you to figure out. Oh, your relationship. Yeah. Because she said it in that kind of way. Yep, to all of it. Yeah. Okay. James is next. What do we got for James? Is there really 20 of you hanging out? Thank you so much. Yay. Yeah, throwing it. Wait. 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 You're welcome. Okay. Sorry, guys, I don't see the chat. If there's something you really want me to see, like highlight my name or something. Okay. Did you see that, Cassie? Yeah, she's just gonna grab some coffee, and I left some breakfast bar, so and then she'll be back. Oh no, Super Saint, I'm sorry. Okay, so James, the first one you got is the Hangs. The Hangs. Okay, Tamara, have a good one. Tamara. I'm gonna keep calling you Tamara for some odd reason. I have it in my head. Chimera. Tired. I'll see you later. The Hanged is the first one for James. It's time to let the witch inside of you out of the bag. This will require a few small sacrifices. No, don't kill any bunnies. Don't keep your inner self locked up either. From one witch to another, get your spell on. Forget that what that cheap $10 fortune teller told you. Just let go and surrender to your inner intuitions. Dump out the garbage and you will benefit. You go, you got this. And you got the Joker of Scary Pentacles. I see you're just a nitwit today. You don't believe fully in your own righteousness. So the Joker decided to mess with your head even more. You're not being truthful with yourself. Sit yourself down for a good talking to in the mirror, but don't summon anything. You need to believe in yourself because everybody else does. Oh, that's a nice one. And then you got the naps of social. Naps provide a space for us to invent, heal, and imagine. Naps have long been a spiritual practice. They give you a boost of energy to be more productive and improves your mood. It helps us get past our analytical thinking and allows us to reflect. Naps are us regular people's way of meditation. This is to let you know you need to revitalize your body, mind, and spirit. Okay, James, let's see the message. I'm surprised you picked those and not the pink ones. Okay, James, flowers fall off. Flowers fall off from their leaves. Just the flower dies, the stem still lives with a renewed sense of purpose. To grow a new flower and to watch it bloom, never let go of the hope that there is not more to life than just one chance. Interesting. Do you have a question, James? Is there a question? Is there a question? Okay. The answer to your question is yes. And that's for James. Wow, Ashman, that's interesting. The raven told you to come. You're welcome, James. Okay, next we have Jen. Jen. Actually, a message for Jen. You want one card too? Yes. One. Okay, Jen, you got the beaver. Oh, James, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. You have the brave pursuit, Jen. Bravely pursue dreams no matter how far. The goal in my heart remains unchanged. The beaver symbolizes hard work, resourcefulness, creativity, and community. As a guide, they teach the importance of teamwork, persistence, and harmony. Many shadows pass in the night. They are different shapes, sizes, and species, but nevertheless, they all belong together here on the earth. We each have a path to walk, and we need to walk it together sometimes to get to our destination. The universe has its way of surprising us. Just when you think you know it all, you learn something new. Okay, so that was the card they wanted to give you. Do not rain. Okay, Jen. Sorry, guys. I know, like, it seems quiet when I'm writing because I'm listening to them. Sorry. My heart, Jen, my heart is beating out of my chest. My mind is racing down the road, and my feet won't leave the ground. Sometimes you just have to let yourself be free, let yourself breathe, rest, and even break down. Because even a rock can be cracked under pressure. That was your message. Um, I think I need a hammock. Me too. Diane. Hi, Lori. Lori, believe it or not, I did a reading for you in the very beginning. Um, it was Regina, then Kirian, then Lori, because those were ones I had to do. My grandmother's had an accident, and we really been caught up with that and other stuff. So I'm sorry, Lori. I know I was supposed to message you one, so I did it in the beginning. So you could just go back and see your reading, okay, Lori? I apologize, and it was there. I didn't forget you, okay? Hi, Brandon. How are you? Oh, thank you. Yes, she's gonna be, and tomorrow I have to go to there again. So I don't know about tomorrow's live stream. It might be very late, and we just may play some games or something. Um, because tomorrow is her 97th birthday. It's the 10th tomorrow, right? I'm so messed up. I don't even know what day it is. Oh yeah, tomorrow's the 10th. So basically, it's her birthday, but she has a follow up in the morning. So we have to go in the afternoon to see her for her birthday after she comes back from the hospital, and we don't know how long they'll keep her. So yeah, so I don't know. Tomorrow's up in the air. There is a video on Independence Day that will come out tomorrow. So if you don't see me, see that. But I'm going to try to make it at least for like a few games or something. Okay. Um, all right. So that was Jen. Diane, you want me to skip you? Um, I'll put you down at the end, and if we make it, Diane, there we go. Mary's next. I always say I could try to get to you a messenger, but sometimes I don't make it, so don't kill me. It's not on purpose, guys. This week I'm just super busy. And I don't know how the videos will go for next week. I have one for Tuesday and one for Saturday, but that's it. So no, sweetheart, I am not mad at you. I have you on the list, Maria. You didn't miss it. It's there. I just have a lot of people I'm trying to get through, so I'm not so much looking at the chat. If you really need something, put it in caps and like put that at symbol so I could see your, I could see my name and look at it if it's super important and if you're talking. Okay, I'll go back. Thank you so much in advance. You're welcome. um, just just because also it might rain and I want to make sure I get through everybody's day. Okay. I remembered my last reading before my last son was born. My friend who did it told me a powerful entity was protecting me. Sometimes I do think it was because of my son. I did have a few close calls. Wow. Yep. Some readers are right on the money, I tell you. Well, I don't believe in psychics per se. I think it's the third party, the spirits telling you. So, and I think they are, your protector probably gave him that message, if I had to guess, to give to you. And as long as the reader can hear the oracle, then they're good. Um, so here we go for Mary. You have a few cards here. So the first one you got is the fan. The fan. So the fan is affection, dismissal, the end of a relationship, and neglect. So yeah, some relationship has run its course, and that'll be it for that. Then you have the clover. The clover. The clover. Good luck, harmony, a change in fortune. It also calls for caution in this time. Then you got the stranger, and the stranger is, where are you? Oh, here you are. Excitement, risk, the unknown, caution again. So that's two cautions. Something's going on. Disruption and intrigue. Okay, and then Mary, you got the gentleman, the stranger and the gentleman. Wow, interesting. He's number 20. Should be at the end. Oh, the gentleman. Physical strength, pride, vitality, self-resilience, domineering, and insecurity. Hey, Mary, and let's get you a message. Face palm. Okay. Um, Now, message for Mary. Okay, let's go. All right. Listen, Buggy, go away. Okay, Mary, you ready? Love is powerful, but also a strange thing. It can take on different forms at different times. Don't take a look at everything at face value. Look deeper and don't be so hot headed with some things and just forget to be hot headed when it's called for. You have the right, but it has to be chosen. Pick and choose your battles carefully in the upcoming weeks. Believe me, you'll thank me for this. And that was from Jacoby. Okay, so that was for you, Mary. Now we have Robert. I know it's late for you, Robert. So sorry you're still here. Thank you for hanging out. This is the thing the chat just gave out. The chat gave out what? Oh, here we go. I don't. There's Robert. Okay. Robert. What do we got for Robert? Okay. Just stick those back. You want an animal card for Robert? There's Robert. Yep. You have to. Not a problem. Go ahead. It's like I want to find a good one. I'm like, go ahead. I'm shuffling. Which one out of it? Okay. So here we go. No rain, no rain, no rain. Everybody pray no rain, no rain. So the first one you got, oh, you also got the Brave Pursuit, Robert. Brave, bravely pursue dreams no matter how far. The goal in my heart remains unchanged. The beaver symbolizes hard work, resourcefulness, creativity, and community. As a guide, they teach the importance of teamwork, persistence, and harmony. Many shadows pass in the night. They are different shapes and sizes and species, but nevertheless, they all belong here together on the earth. We each have a path to walk, and sometimes we need to walk that path together to get to our destination. The universe has its way of surprising us. Just when you think that you know it all, you learn something new. But then you got achieve your dreams. And that's the wolf. I believe I can achieve my dreams. Wolves represent transformation, intuition, and inner strength. They are they are guides on your path to self-discovery and encourage you to follow your instincts, embrace your true self, and safeguard what is valuable. Angels in the outfield, wolves in the forest, and flowers blooming in the grove. The pies are cooling on the stove. Everyday life happens. Everyday life happens. Um, Try putting more spiritual into it. Heal your soul, body, and mind as a wolf's resilience and determination to survive in the wild. Mm, that was a big message today. Did you notice? Everybody's like, heal your body and mind because we're all obviously stressed and drained. So the spirits are reminding us. And I think that's a general message for everybody today. Let's see what else we have for Robert from your spirit guide. Um, Madison. That's what we're gonna. Okay, okay. Robert, you ready for this one? The lows always seem so low, and the highs are starting to feel more like middle ground than up in the clouds. It's only because the middle became smaller. In reality, you're doing good and just need a little more help in listening to messages that are given to you. And then your guide says, you ready? Thor is a real deity, and he gave you and she gave you a wink. Like, I don't know, that's something for you, maybe but she said Thor is a real deity, and she gave you a wink. So I hope that means something to you, and that was for Robert. Kevin, we love you too. Hey, Kim, much love to you. Okay. Um, that was Robert. Now we have SFL. Thor is awesome to work with. Yeah. SFL. Okay. Yay. We have SFL, Tommy, Kathy, Shelly, Marie, Rosanna, Ashman, Super Saint, and Diane in. Yeah. Let me just grab a cigarette because I did a whole shitload and I only had one kind of because I set it on fire in the ashtray. Hello. Yes, yes. Now let's not try to set anything on fire, especially myself. Especially myself. Okay. What are we gonna read for SFL? Tell me while we're sitting here. Having a smoke break. No, you want to see those? Okay. Ashman, if you need to go, sweetheart, um I could put you right at the end, with Diane. And then well, you're actually almost right near the end, so you can just go back and watch it. Yeah. No. I could do it for you. Mm. Okay. And SFL. They picked these pretty hollow pastellowini, like pink Halloween pastel cards. Go to sleep. Much love to you, Ashman. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. And if I remember, maybe Mary, are you here still? Mary, can you remind me to timestamp his reading in the description? Okay, SFL. Let's see what we got. The first one you got is the Shadow Monster. Look how damn cute that is. The Shadow Monster. The unknown holds power. Face the shadows. Turn darkness into strength. Tame your inner beast. This one's pretty too. Mystical Wings. Mystic Wings, I'm sorry. Magic in the air. Playful spirits are close to you. Believe in unseen wonders. Sprinkle magic around. And then you have the Soulful Stories. Soulful Stories. You speak magic words. What you write in your mind becomes realized. Universal wisdom. Well, those are really good cards. Curious to see your message now. Curious. Good night, James. Much love to you. Okay. SFL. The core betrayal sometimes comes from within. We have to face we have to face everything head on. But what's immediately right in front of us? We have to look at the right now. Look at the immediate. Don't always worry about the future. If you work on the immediate and work at them at one thing at a time, you won't overwhelm yourself. Rest in peace will help your health. So what they're saying is don't stress yourself to death, please. Um, so work on one thing at a time and what's the immediate, not in the future. Like, don't always get too far ahead of yourself. Maybe they won't come to fruition. So fix what's right then and there. And you do have a question, I believe. Because your spirit guide is still here. Um, so I think you have a yes or no question. So the answer is yes. Okay, so the answer to your question is yes. And that was for you, SFL. Oh, I hope that made sense to you. And I hope the question was a good yes. Okay. Um, the question was a good yes. Okay. Tommy, you're still here, darling? Tommy. What do we got for Tommy? Yes, good. There's Tommy. Mhm. They're already throwing stuff at me. Okay. Teacup. So far, so good, it looks like. Hi, Cassie. You want something here. Which one? I don't know. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Let's see what we got for Tommy. The first card we got is the teacup of coffee cups. The teacup of coffee cups. This teacup signifies that your communication with other people will strengthen in this period. You will spend a good time in both your private life and social life. You may even start to get along with a person who you had previous problems with. This colorful teacup with a pretty pattern is letting you know that it's your time to shine, and it's nothing but colorful moments in the very near future. Well, that's a good card. Hello, don't set your ashtray on fire. Don't set it on fire. And the next one you got is the world. The world. A new fun adventure is about to start for you. You're running down the street to meet the ice cream truck. Don't let it take off. A new flavor of ice cream just came out. Don't miss it. Concentrate on your future. Don't be afraid of change. The best shit happens when you least expect it. Keep heading in the right direction. And then you got the Gypsy Witch of Scary Pentacles. Gypsy is used to describe a free spirited person. A witch is a person who practices witchcraft as a way of life. Both are close to nature and can be one in the same. A witch uses the pentacle symbol on their altars. Gypsies use them in healing spells called measuring the pentacles. No matter who you are, this card implores you to make a talisman to help invoke your magic. Whoa, those were really good cards. Okay. Um, can Tommy Spirit Guide tell me his name first, and then we could do the message because I don't believe I know you. You're new to the game, okay? Tommy. Okay, and what's your name, sweetheart? Okay, I heard the L and the. Say it one more time for me. I'm sorry. Like that? That's an interesting name. Okay, thank you. All right, you have a message for Tommy? This is a nice message. Tommy, the world only looks too big depending on where you view it from. If you're viewing it from space, it's small compared to the vast universe. Don't view all your dilemmas as big. They're only as big as you let them become. Yes. May I tell Tommy your name? I'm gonna write it in the chat, Tommy, because I'm not even exactly sure. I want to say it's Loraz. That's how it sound. It. He said it twice, and I wasn't sure. And then I asked him to just look at the spelling. He said yes. So this was the spelling. God darn shit! It's starting to drizzle. Let me just open this for a second. Hopefully, it will just stay just this little tiny drizzle, and we can finish what we're doing. Let's hope we can finish what we're doing. Sorry. Drop the spirit box. Okay. Not the Lorax, the Loraz. R-A-Z at the end. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm making a mess. It's raining, so I just want to just shove everything underneath here. Okay. Can go under there. I spilled coffee. What a mess. Okay. Now that we made a mess, here we go. It's not that bad. Does that name mean something? I don't know. It's definitely not from like it's not an American name. That's but all right. So that was Tommy. Next will be Kathy. What should we read for Kathy? You want to pull these pink cards? Probably Greek. It may be, yeah. I want to say though, not Greek, maybe Roman. And people always like Greek and Roman are the same. They're not the same. Okay. I'm Greek. I'm not Roman. Anyway, it might be like an ancient Roman name, if I had to guess. But that's just me. I'm sure we could look it up. The name Lorax. I said it was with a yeah, C. Where did it originate from? No, I don't. I don't. No, not no, not that. You know what? It's a possible play on the word oracle, meaning one who gives wise counsel. I could believe that. And it doesn't specify any kind of place. And the only, of course, it wants to give you, like you said, the Dr. Seuss cat, but that's definitely not where it came from. Yep. The meaning of the name Lorax exceeds its origin. It means one's destiny and luck, as well as a, it's also a beneficial symbol somewhere. I don't know. You gotta have to look more into that. It's very interesting. Okay, now let me go back to Kathy. Sorry, I got myself, you know, lorazepam. Yeah, but like I said, to me, I would have guessed Roman from the way he looked, but good no. And it could be an ancient name that's not used anymore. Okay, Kathy, before it gets too rainy, here we go. The first one you got is the magical girl. The magical girl. And the magical girl is not only transformation, but um, empowerment and strength. The next one you got is the light stick. The light stick. I love that. And the light stick is enthusiasm, celebration, and rivalry. Interesting. And the next one you got is the balloon. The balloon. What number is the balloon? The balloon stands for freedom, release, untethered. Interesting. Okay, let's see what your message is, Kathy. Well, this is a nice message, Kathy. You ready? Hi, it's been a while. Yes, it was me the other day. It's time to put plans into motion and pay attention to the signs. They're all going to lead you where you need to be. And that message was for you, Kathy. Um, Again, the stupid chat stuff. I don't know why this thing decides it wants to stop. Maybe because I didn't touch it. I don't know. Yeah, sorry. That's okay, Jen. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Thanks. Awesome. You're very welcome. Can I get the lights turned back on? I'm I'm in I'm in the thing. I will try, but it's raining, Lisa. And if it starts raining any harder, I'm hoping to just get through the bunch more that I have because we've had a lot today. As you see, there's still 17 people in here. So I will try my hardest. If not, I will put you on to be first for next week, whether you're here or not. And then you could always watch it. Okay. So that was Tommy, Kathy. We have Shelly. Is Shelly here? I'm glad you're well, Lisa. I'm looking for Shelly. There's Shelly. It's good, AL. Sorry, we're moving along. Okay, Shelly. You ready for Shelly? Okay. Mm. Oh gosh, let's not spill this stupid coffee again. Nope, let's try not to drop the cards either. It's raining. Okay, yeah. This one. Mm, okay. Ugh, mm. No more? Just those two? Just those two, and for Shelly, and then you're gonna give her a message. Okay, I'm shuffling, and they're like, "How long you gonna?" I don't know. Okay, the first one you got is the crow. The crow, and the crow is the dark messenger. Messages from spirit, magic in the air. Be alert to signs. Wild, knowledge and the in between. Interesting. And then the second one you got is guiding glow, which is the lantern. Gliding, guiding glow. Light in the darkness. Find your way home. Clarity shines. Hope flickers. Trust your inner light. Interesting. Okay, let's see what the message is for you. Okay, Shelley, around every corner, in every nook, something lurks just out of sight. The fog is getting lower. The, the fog is getting lower and blocking sight. Try clearing your third eye and root chakra. It may bring you some long awaited clarity. Okay, that was your message. I think you have a yes or no. Do you have a yes or no question too, Shelley, that's on your mind? I think that's what they're telling me. Um, peep, 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 peep. Is that what we got? Okay, yeah. Okay, so the answer to the question that was on your mind, Shelley, is yes. And that was for you, Shelley. Oh, SFL, Jen's son, Manny. Okay, Shelley. So we have Marie. Is Marie still here? Want a message from Marie? Okay. Okay, Maria, here's your message. Marie, I'm sorry. Sometimes, not always, you have to give in to stuff that you don't want to, even if you are too stubborn. I- If you're too stubborn, things may escalate into something far more worse than it started off as. Sometimes it is what it is. Sometimes you need medications, and sometimes you can go the natural route of healing. Technology and medications are not the enemy. Sometimes it's just progress brought about by man's own mistakes. Okay, so that was your message. There you go, Shelley. Um, I thought she had a question too, but I don't know. Yes, okay. Two questions? Okay. The first question that you had asked, I don't know what it was because I didn't look at the chat, but according to the spirits, the first question you asked was yes. And the second one, the both questions you asked in the chat, the first and then the second, in the order you asked them, were both yes. Yes, I said that right. And this one, okay. Um, okay, two yeses. Okay, that was from Maria. Marie. 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 Okay, now that was for Marie. Now we have Rosanna. Rosanna, love, you still here, darling? I'm gonna read to Rosanna anyway, even if she comes back later, because she gave a super chat, so she needs to read. Yep, Mary, you missed it. You were way back, way. I'm almost done. We almost done. It's already raining. I thought maybe they'd hold out for me, but quite frankly, thank God for this umbrella. So anyway, thank one, yeah, she'll watch it later. Thank you, Nina. Yeah, she maybe stepped away. That's okay. And your reading probably had something to do with it, and that's what your reading was from Jacoby, by the way. Yeah, you'll have to go back and watch it. Probably exactly what it was all about. You probably should have watched your reading first. Anyway, before you dealt with the situation. All right, Rosanna. Interesting cards for you, Rosanna. So the first card you got is the High Priestess. The High Priestess. This is to let you know you have to get in touch. No, not with me, with yourself. It's time to listen to those little inner voices. Unless they're trying to tell you to kill people, then don't. Your intuition is screaming at you. Clean out your ears. Um, stop looking for um, stop looking for um, Aunt Tilly to tell you all the answers. The answers you seek are inside you. Shake them out. So you're having a little blockage in listening to your intuition, Rosanna. That's okay. We have There's a T for that, okay? Then you have the lovers. The lovers. Ooh, look, candy. So many to choose from. Which one to choose? You are staring in the window of a candy store and you decide on a piece of candy. But are you sure you want that one? The lovers behind you show up to remind you to think long and hard, consider all the consequences of your choices, because really, who wants nuts in their chocolate? That's a true story. I do. Ooh, you also got the world card. A new fun adventure is about to start for you. You're running down the street to meet the ice cream truck. Don't let it take off. A new flavor of ice cream just came out. Don't miss it. Concentrate on your future. Don't be afraid of change. The best shit happens when you least expect it. Keep heading in the right direction. All right. So now let me just find out your spirit guide's name and then give you a little message. Who do we have for Rosanna? Okay. I'm not. I won't laugh. It's very cute. Okay. All right, Rosie. Uh, you have a message? Okay, Rosanna. At the bleakest of times, a savior will come, and it won't ever be in the form you're expecting. That will be for the big, big stuff. However, all these little things that are piling up, you have the answers. Sometimes you might not like your answer, but it's the answer. So you know what you have to do already. There's obviously something that's bothering you because also the guide is irritated. So, and they're saying that they told you, and so you already have it in your head what you have to do. And they're saying regardless if you don't like it, that's still the answer. And no matter how many times you ask the question, sometimes the answer is always going to stay the same. That's just the answer. Um, so yeah, I hope that helps you. And I think that your guide is still standing here. So maybe, do you have a question for me, Rosanna? Yeah. Oh no, SFL. I just want to make sure. I think she has a question. I'm pretty sure it's her. Ah, so they said yes, by the way. He already told me yes. I just wanted to make sure. So, yes, the answer to your question is yes. There you go. So, I hope that made sense to you. It was a lovely reading, too. Thank you. You want me to tell her? You want to know your spirit guide's name, Rosanna? Your spirit guide's name is Rosie. And when she said it, she's like, don't laugh because she's Rosanna and I'm Rosie. And I'm like, I'm not laughing. I think it's cute. Her name is Rose. By the way, that's your spirit guide's name. She wanted me to tell you, but I wanted to make sure you wanted to hear it. So there you go. Obviously, she knew you wanted to hear it. That's why she told me to tell you. Okay. Yay. My mom is Rosie. That's so funny. You know what? So that might be an ancestral guide. 'Cause you have the bloodline and ancestral guides. So that might be a bloodline guide, and that's why she has the same name as your mom. Very cool. Okay, I'm gonna do Super Saint, and then we can do hopefully it doesn't rain any harder. I have to do Ashman for the end, and then we throw in Diane and Lisa. Yeah, ice cream looks good. Tell me about it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Super Saint. Oh, I don't need to see the question. You guys saw the. I'm sure they saw the question. So what do you got? Yes? No? Maybe so. Wait, where's the? Oh, um, oh, I got it stuck. I don't know. I don't know where I put the. It's okay. Oh, it's so good in here. Why? Of course. You saw the question. Okay. The answer is yes. That's what you're saying. Oh, not yes. You saw the question. Well, yes to both. Okay. I didn't understand. Okay, so yes to your question that you put up there. Um, but also they have a little message for you, okay? So are you okay with that? Yes to question in the chat. And then they're going to give you a message, I'm assuming, if it's not so simple as a yes or no, because I didn't read it. So let's see what the message is. Um, I think your guide really likes cards, or you do. Here you go. um, okay. The cards are never all shown in a card game for a reason. Someone always has the right cards played. Faith and good energy will help move it along, but no one ever keeps a card without playing it. What would be the point of that? So I don't know what your question was, but that was your message. I have angel cards. Oh, that was your message from your guide. They gave you a yes to a yes or no question, and then they gave you that message. So I hope it means something to you. They didn't elaborate to me. Do you have another question? It is not a straightforward one, but if you have another yes or no question, I'll be happy to ask them while he's still here. While she's still, sorry. Mhm. Oh, so regarding the delay was yes, right? Because that was the first question. Okay. And something about playing all the cards, and then the other one's a yes or no. Okay. So can you give me an answer, yes or no, to the other question that she's thinking? Okay. He said, make sure you word it right. Okay. The answer to your question is yes. Make sure you word it right. The answer to your question is yes. The second question that you just put. Okay. That whole thing about the cards might be about someone on our side playing a card. If you have angel cards, I would pull yourself one tonight. Can you rephrase? Yes, of course you can rephrase. I think he already knew you were going to rephrase, and that's why he said rephrase, and then the answer to your question is yes. So he already knew that you were. He's not, but that they can ask them and then tell you, Mary. Sorry. Um, I'll give you a quick yes or no, Mary. One yes or no question for Mary. You know what she's thinking? Okay. Her answer is okay. Your answer is going to be yes too with a big ugh. So I don't know what that means, Mary. A big ugh and then a yes. Ugh and a yes. So I don't know what that's about, but it's a yes nonetheless. Okay. They said no to that one. You don't need to flee the country. but there's obviously something you need to do and you're just not asking it, right? And that's why I think you really need, well, thank you for agreeing with me. Think you, I think that's why they said pull yourself an angel card from your deck tonight, but really concentrate. And I think that that will give you your answer that you're looking for. Hmm. You know what the was for before it? Okay, just saying. All right. Now that was for Super Saint, right? Okay. I had moved. You know what? Do you have any kind of like a stone or a pendant on a necklace? I would work with your spirit guide. They obviously want to get in touch with you, which is also why they gave you kind of this cryptid message. Because I'm thinking they really need to communicate with you. Um, so, you know, get something with anything hanging. You can use a necklace. I use my necklace when I'm stuck. I use my bracelets with something hanging. That's why I always have something hanging. And just grab it and say, I only want to talk to my guide, and ask them, what's your yes question? Like, what is your yes answer going to look like? And our yes is circles. And then what's your no question going to look like? And your no answer going to look like? And then they're going to go back and forth. It's going to not flow as easy as Sarah's and me do because we've been doing it a long time. But work a little and you're going to be able to, because they're really trying to help you and get in touch with you and guide you. It's easier for them and you to connect so much as me through a third party, because when I do this, it's them and Oracle and me, the veil, all this stuff. It's easier when it goes directly to you. Sometimes the messages are not as cryptic because also sometimes they're personal and they won't tell me some stuff, because they're not putting your personal shit up there. That's how we do. We don't do that. They tell me what is I can tell you on mine, right? So, um, yeah, but you can do that. And of course, if you need any help with that, um, I don't know, do you have Messenger? Because I'm on Messenger, and up in my description in my channel, there's my Messenger. Um, Tired sometimes message me there if you need something, and I sometimes it takes me just a little bit to answer because maybe I'm with my grandmother, I'm doing video or something. I'll see it and I'll answer you, um, and that's the best way to get me because I actually look on Messenger because I look, see my family sometimes need to get me over there. So yeah, um, I love you too, Mary. Okay. Whew. It started raining. It was so nice out here. Now it got so humid. I'm dying. Freaking dying. I do think I have my fan. It will be a little noisy though now. At least it didn't start pouring, guys. You did good. Sorry if you hear my fan, but I will because you said last week that my spiritual journey was just beginning. Yeah, I did. And sometimes I forget what I say from last week because, so many guides talk to me. And then I have crossovers in between where people talk to me. So, um, yeah, you're destined for something in the spiritual realm. It's just getting there. So yeah, you can start off really easy and take off a bracelet that has something hanging, hold it. It's better if it's metal. Don't go with a chain that's like even if it's a fake metal, fine. Sterling silver is better. Um, or copper. Pure copper or sterling silver is like the best for pendulum. Mine is sterling silver. Um, but metal is the best because metal can your output will the energy metal carries energy better, not string, right? So just um silver with two elephant charms. There you go. And as long as it could spin, you hold your hand steady, you're fine. I heard pudding. That must mean you want some, Diane. She's good at getting back to you and helping if she can. That's right, AL. I really try hard. Like, and when you guys send me the pretty things, I do look. AL, I saw that you sent me some cool reels. I just didn't get a chance to look at them because I was doing the video today, but I will look at them. And I appreciate all that stuff that you guys send me and that you think of me. And I really appreciate. I love you guys. You're like my family. Um, you are my family. Some of you are more my family than my family. You know. um, okay. So now let me not get all teary eyed. I really want to do. Lori, are you still here? I'm gonna try to do Diane and Lori since it looks like it's still gonna be very little drizzle. I think we could do everybody. That'd be lovely. So, uh, oh, really? That's cool. Which, um, okay. It's not raining yet here in Ohio. Wow. You can go to Ohio. It's cool. She's waiting for you, Lisa. She's waiting for the rain. I'm waiting for it to stop because then I gotta try to run in between the raindrops. If I leave my umbrella. I mean, I don't mind getting wet, but I don't want the cards or any of the things. I got two phones out here, fans, EMF. Oh, thanks. Just throw that out for me. Okay, this is for Lori, right? Okay, just want to make sure because Lou is here too. Everyone doing Diane. Okay, Lori's first. Okay, and then Diane, and then Ashman. Okay, gotcha. We're right on this. Okay, the first card you got, Lori, was the Unstoppable Storm. No matter how strong the storm, I will insist on my own direction. A raccoon symbolizes transformation, resourcefulness, and the ability to see beyond the surface. The path is long and hard, and it's full of potholes and bumps. To travel it, you must be strong, not physically, but mentally, and have an unwavering belief system. Don't go with the flow, go against it. Um, the clouds speak of times changed. Don't be fooled by a trickster looking to diminish your light. Now I have to try to turn back on this light because God only knows I can't read in the dark. Okay, here we go. The second card is the elephant, and it's fearless and unafraid. Fearless and unafraid, I embrace every new challenge. Elephants are known for their remarkable memory. This This strong memory is linked to nostalgia and it allows you to revisit the past experience and hold on to the memories. Their wisdom and calm demeanor are reflections on the passage of times and the accumulation of experiences. See the future through the eyes of a child. Not everything is black and white. There are lots of colors in between. So step off the straight and narrow path and jump on to the less traveled one. So these are like take some chances, Lisa. Sometimes you just have to jump in both feet. Let's see a message for you. Interesting message, Lori. Kathy, much love to you. Thank you so much for hanging out and for being a member. We love you. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, Lisa, don't play it safe in the upcoming weeks. Sometimes it's worth the gamble. Matters of the heart will work themselves out as communication gets stronger and growth happens. Uh, and you have a yes or no question? Okay, the answer. You have a yes or no question, I think, and he said the answer is yes. Okay. So the answer to your question is yes. I think you had a yes or no question. Okay, and then we have Diane. You're very welcome, Kathy. Anytime, you know that, love. Okay, one more. All right, here we go for Diane. The first one you got is this one. I did you get this one like last week or the week before? I don't remember. I thought it was you, but I'm not sure. Stitched Soul. Rebuild broken pieces. Embrace what makes you unique. Create in chaos. Build yourself anew. And then the second one you got is the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow, which is guarded feels, protection in stillness, stand strong in adversity, warding off negativity, save your energy. And then you got this cute little bunny, and the bunny is gentle jump. quick transformation, fertility ideas, swift movement. Success is just a hop away, new possibilities. Oh, nice, Diane. Okay, let's see the message. SFL. You're hysterical with that comment. I'm sorry. I think some of these comments that YouTube holds is so stupid. Oh my God. That is hysterical. Sorry. Stick with the sterling silver. I don't know. Yes. AL, no problem. I'm graciously letting you know to keep the drizzle. Did that reading make sense to you, Lisa? I hope so. Robert, have a great night. Much love to you. Okay. A message, Lou. Sorry. Okay, Diane. The bay flows one way, the river flows another. The ocean can flow both ways if it wants to. Flexibility is the key to get through the next few situations that are coming up with you. If you can bend even a little, you won't snap in half. That was the message from Lou to Diane. So I hope that made sense to you. I crack up Christina all the time on the phone. Kevin. Okay. Okay, so that was Diane, Lisa. Okay, so we only have Ashman. Ashman. Um, okay, put this select. No question. I know because Lou didn't tell me you had a question. Sorry. Yeah. Usually they tell me, but that was the question. That was just the message. He didn't say you had a question. At Christina's Mary? Who's that Christina? I think it's a spirit trying to tell something. Not sure. Did anybody see it? I have I have a good amount here. Um, it's today's crossover day. Plus, I have a whole bunch of spirit guides here to give messages. See what you started, Mary? He's like jumping up and down. Tell her that's me. And I'm like, okay, who's me? Carter? Okay, Carter. What do you need, my darling? Just hanging out for the crossover? You want to bring somebody? It's fine. Ask the guys. They'll tell you. If you have a super amount, we'll do it again Friday. You come Friday with whatever. Is it one person? I'm sure one person is fine. Okay. There you go. He just wanted to ask. He said it was him. Yeah, he said it was him. Carter. He just wanted to ask. He wanted to cross over, but then he wanted to know, can he bring someone to cross over with him? Can he bring some? Yeah. As long as they're dead, I should have told them. No, they know. Don't bring any live people here. Fine if you bring the dead people. Okay, here we go for Ashman. Sorry, sweet. He wanted to ask me if he could bring someone here, a friend of his, to cross over with him. That's what he wanted to ask. Yep. He wasn't really being impatient. He just said it and figured I'd hear it in my head, but I was only trying to hear the messages from the guides. That's okay. Yes, you were before Diane Laurie. Sorry, Laurie. Lisa. Who's Laurie now? I don't know yet, but I did do your reading, Lisa. He was behind bouncing. That I see. Yeah, you know how when you're waiting, like that's what he was doing. But I wasn't. It, he didn't have a message for one of you guys, or the guys would have told me. He just literally wanted to ask me if he could bring someone to cross over. Okay, so the first card for Ashman, look at that, is the Peacock. And the Peacock is unyielding will. My will is as firm as a rock, unshaken by adversity. Rocks symbolize beauty, grace, immortality, and resurrection. As a guide, they teach spiritual growth and connection to the soul's journey towards enlightenment. Putting on a mask is okay to gain a different perspective on a situation. However, don't get caught up in the mask's persona and lose yourself. Step into your own feathers. They will fit you perfectly. They were made for you. Oh, you got all birds? What are we reading? I didn't even notice because I was talking to the, yeah, okay. The next one is the flamingo. And the flamingo is courageous steps. Each step is full of courage, no matter how far ahead. So flamingos are symbols of balance, grace, vitality, and community. As a guide, they help with seeking harmony and emotional expression. Um, For the love of your soul, value your inner self. Value yourself. Step back and re- relive your spiritual journey to find where it was that you got off your path and left your truest self. So this is a really powerful card because it's telling you, Ashman, somewhere along the line, you lost your true spiritual path and you have to go back and find it. You're welcome, darling. So life has just begun for your young soul. There is still much to learn. Lucky for you, the flamingo is a great teacher. Stir up the bottom of the body of water underneath you and see what comes loose. And then you got the parrot. And the parrot is steel like resilience. My will is as strong as steel, fearless of the storm. The parrot symbolizes communication, intelligence, and freedom. They speak the truth, have the ability to be wise, and rise above limitations. Life gets busy, but don't take time. Life gets busy, but take time to learn a little something new every day. You're never finished learning. Keep plunging away. Parrots teach how to be mindful of what you say and the genuine power of the spoken word. So that was actually two cards that kind of told you to learn something, right? One told you on the path. One told you put on the mask to enlighten yourself. So enlightenment, learning, a lot of that going on. So let's see what your message is, Ashman. Yes. Okay. There, the fan died. Mary, can you hey, Face to Face. Mary, can you timestamp this 30301 in the chat just in case I forget? I can come back and look at it. So I want to pin it so Ashman can come back and look at it. 'Cause I think everybody else except Kirian, but she was in the beginning, came for their reading. Um, I appreciated and was able to stay for their reading? What was it? It's going to be 303.50 put, because by the time I start, it's going to be 50. Okay? Uh, oh no, put 303 because I already read the cards, right? So just put 3 hours. Just put 3 hours in here so I remember. At 3 hours. 3 minutes ago, we probably read the cards. Yes, so we're at 3 minutes of 3 hours of the live. Sorry, I'm behind. Okay, Ashman. The only obstacles that is the hardest to get over is you. Sometimes things that seem like obstacles is only in our head because we put up our walls or put them up ourselves. We might not even know we put them up. Um, it could have been unknowingly, but it's time to let your defenses down. Things will go more smoothly that way. Um, that was your message. And I think you had a question. Did you not? Did he not? I don't. The guide is saying he had a yes or no question. Okay, so the answer to his question is, so you had a yes or no question in mind when you first came into the chat. The answer is yes. Even though you're not here anymore, they said the answer is yes. Is that it for Ashman? Yay, thank you. Okay. I'm not sure that it's a, yeah, no, just if you just write it in here to, or just write it in the chat outside, because I think you can write on the chat outside, not in the live stream. Just put Ashman, check right around 3 hours for your 3 hours into the live stream for your reading. And that'd be lovely. Just don't forget. Mm-hmm. You don't have to actually timestamp it. Just put 3 hours. No, I don't want you to clip it. I just want you to write on the outside, Ashman check right around 3 hours. You don't have to timestamp it like crazy. It's not a big deal. Did you change your name, Face of Ace Exploration? You okay, I will put it there. Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure how to say it. I mean, it doesn't, he can look, it's right around 3 hours. Okay, I really want a cigarette, like a real cigarette that I can sit and have it. I can't believe that we really, even though now it's still been drizzling all this time. Ashman, it's for Ashman. Um, my lighter in here? Yeah, did we do with the lighter? Yes. Mhm. Okay. We'll have a smoke. Mhm. Thank you, everybody, so much. Still 11 of you hanging out. I super appreciate it. Thank you. 38 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. See if I can go back here. Besides the fact that I spilled coffee everywhere, all over the place. Spilled my coffee all over the table. It's okay. And I set both ashtrays on fire. We still did okay. Yeah. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Thank you to all the super chats. I highly appreciate it. Thank you for the super chats. I think even someone did someone become a member or was that just a member thing? I don't know. Will it tell me? No, God forbid. Maybe it will tell me in here. No. I don't want top messages. Fan funding. There we go. So thank you to SFL who who sent a super chat. Thank you to Rosanna who sent a super chat. Thank you to Kelly who sent a super chat, and thank you to James who sent a super chat today. That was super lovely of you guys. I highly appreciate you guys. It came to my thoughts when you said burning down the house. Did you see your friend came back with another friend, Mary? Maybe he's not visible now as much because he's calm, but he did come back with a friend. Yeah. So you guys, I wrote that whole song. Thank you to Nina for giving me claps. And I think SFL gave me some love on that. Thank you guys, because I worked really hard on those lyrics and then put together the video, which I thought was pretty funny. Just so I don't get struck by YouTube, I put like the content was edited. What do they say? Yes, it's, I don't know, whatever. Just so that don't tag me for the moving pictures of, all those crappers. But anyway. And like I said, Fancy's not here. Fancy, maybe she fell asleep. But Fancy loves the learning videos, and tomorrow we'll be learning about really what Independence Day is and um, how we actually got our independence, in case anybody forgot or doesn't know, because I don't even know that they teach these kids anything in school, so maybe it'd be helpful to somebody. I don't know what they teach these kids in school. Thank God my kids are out of school, but they're probably not teaching like any kind of good history, and who knows. So that'd be tomorrow. The shout out Friday night spooky campfire story is for Eddie and Jen the vlogs and then some. It's really good. The video's hysterical. So definitely check out the Friday night story. And then Sunday, we have paranormal stories from what's going on in my daughter's house. Super personal to me and my family. It's a really good story, so go check that out. That's all this week. Um, Next week, who knows? The videos might be lighter because um, if I do the yard sale again with my sister over the weekend, at least on Saturday, um, depending on if it's raining or not, then yeah, supposed to rain the whole week. I don't know. I don't know if the whole week. Yes, thank you. Yes. Thank you for the coffee, Super Saint. I actually need more because, like I said, I spilled most of it. I made a damn mess. I made a damn mess. Married and I'm Greek and Italian, and you know, so of course I'm gonna say Arkansas. Okay, I said it right, right? When you look at it, you just so want to say something else. Hello to you. Welcome in. We're just doing a little chitty chat. Yeah, they're really good. Tina. Thank you so much. We're just doing a little chitty chat now. Sorry, I did like 25 card readings, and we're already 3 hours and 15 minutes into the live stream. So now we're just chatting a little bit. But I'm so happy you came in. We usually start around 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. And so if you want a reading, come in right around then, and I'll be happy to give you a reading next Thursday. Tomorrow we'll probably do a live, but a little later, and we'll play games. And Saturday, I don't know. We'll see what we could do. Um, so yeah, you're a flamingo baby standing on one leg. Yeah, a flamingo hatched from an egg. That's adorable. Actually, somebody got a reading with a flamingo today, didn't they? Is that why it's on your mind? I I I I was talking to Mary, but sorry, I don't think I was talking to you, Miss Mary. Oh, I did say something, Mary. I said that your friend came back with a friend, so I don't know if you could see them standing behind me. They were standing behind me just a bit ago. Maybe you're just a little behind in the chat. I don't know. I don't know if that's what you're speaking about. That might have been that. I think that's the only time I mentioned you. Super Saint's awake. She's getting coffee. Like I need. Actually, I'm gonna try not to drink maybe another coffee because last night I was up writing that song until like 4 in the morning, and then I woke up at 11, so it was late. Yeah, that's what I figured, Mary. Yippers, coffee. So maybe I'll try not to have coffee. Maybe I'll have cherry lemonade. I found out that there was a Dollar General in Astoria. I'm gonna say kind of near me if I want to walk to the end of the earth. What would be better is now that I know exactly where it is, I probably could take the train to 36th Street from Astoria Boulevard to 36th Street, and then at least it will save me half the walking time. Um, I won't have that far to walk. Let's just put it that way. But anyway, um, And so yeah, they had I like those drink mixes, iced tea or whatever, because I can put as little or as much as I want. My son always yells at me. He's like, it always tastes like just flavored water. You never put enough. I'm like, I'm not trying to have a sweet ass drink. I want I don't like just plain water. So and I can't afford bottled water. So I filter the tap water and then I just put a little flavor, just a little. So it's not so watery tasting, right? So yeah, so he always yells at me, you don't put enough. But anyway, I usually like the pink lemonade, but they had for Independence Day, they had a cherry lemonade, which I never tried a cherry lemonade mix. Oh, it's so yum. Anyway, what did I say about going live tomorrow? I said it might be a little later because it's my grandmother's birthday, and depending on what we're doing, Um, it might be a little later, but we'll go on and we'll play games, Mary, because I think it's a game night. I think it's just a relaxed game night tomorrow. What do you think? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I need to figure out who Lori is. That's why I got thrown off. You said Lori a few times and then said Lisa. Right, because someone was talking to me and I kept hearing the name Lori. And I was like, I did Laurie's reading way in the beginning, but then I realized Laurie was a spirit, probably someone who wanted to cross over or something. And they were talking to me, and I would just, because they're not so much they were talking to me, but they were talking behind me. I kept hearing her name, and it threw me off. But the reading was for you, but I don't know who Laurie was. A spirit here, probably somewhere talking to me. But yeah. Sad thing is, sugar is very poisonous. Causes so much inflammation in the body. But I miss it in my coffee. Yeah, I don't do fake sugars because I know that the fake sugar really that's the worst. And people who like have diabetes or they're supposedly on a diet and they drink like 50 diet Pepsis with this fake sugar in it, um, instead of getting something with no sugar, they get the fake sugar. And I'm like, you know that fake sugar, your body doesn't know what to do with it. And it looks at it and goes, frick, I don't know. And God knows where it puts it. And sometimes it makes more fat. So you can't, um, yeah, it's worse to drink the fake sugars than just a little natural sugar, you know? And that's what I do. I just have a little natural sugar. Um, because, you know, unfortunately, I had got the white sugar because it was on sale, but I don't normally like it. I like just the brown natural white sugar, the one that's unprocessed. But I'm poor right now, so I got some of the regular sugar. But anyway, to bake with and whatever. But I'm not a big sugar person. Thanks, my friend. All good. I was just wondering if she had something to do with me. Sometimes I realize when another name comes up in that spirit has a message. I loved your channel's message. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm glad you liked it. I hope it made sense to you. And yeah, sometimes they do have a message. It just so happened she was, because then I said, "Who's Lori?" And they said, "Oh no, you know, that wasn't for you." So I was like, "Okay." So I knew it was just them talking to each other behind. Sometimes because I'm open now, when I'm getting the message, I'll hear more noise than I normally do when I'm not open to it, right? Like now, someone's talking, and I don't necessarily know if they're talking to me because they're very close to me, but I closed myself off, right? So I wouldn't hear them at this moment because I'm talking to you guys. Um, so they could be talking to me, or they could just be talking around me. But uh, rude. I don't eat the coffee ground. No, I don't eat the coffee grounds, but I do sometimes use them for like in the plants. Some certain plants really like the grounds, you know. Um, some spells actually use dried coffee grinds. It's a pain in the neck to dry them out though, because sometimes they get like mildewy. I I don't consider myself psychic. I do messages from spirits. So basically, I call myself uh closest to what like the dictionary would say about people like me who don't really exist because they don't believe it. They don't believe that spirits exist. But anyway, um, is a spirit medium. Like I'll give messages from spirits. So the messages and the questions and the things that I answer for you guys come from your spirit guides directly or my guide. So I don't consider myself psychic because I don't get it out of the air. They give it to me. They're the psychic ones. I'm just a, a messenger. So I don't know how to say it. Like she is doing channeling with your guides. Yeah, there you go. Channeling with the guides. Um, so yeah, I can talk to the spirits telepathically with the third eye, but I talk to them through uh, automatic writing, I guess, and stuff. But it's not me technically. It's them talking. So yeah, I guess a message. A great book has been written about white sugar and how very bad it is for us. Now doctors finally listen to the doctor who wrote the book, and it's been updated again years later. Wow, SFL. I believe it. I believe it because white sugar is like bleached and everything. And there was a guy who worked at the sugar factory, and he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's just refined. It's the same sugar, brown, white. It's all the same. And I'm like, I don't know. Why is it white when originally it's brown, right? 'Cause if you take the sugar cane, like if you pick it and look at it, it's not white. It's like I don't eat yellow cheese because I know that it's food colored. Almost no cheese is yellow, like that bright yellow or any of that. Some of them have little yellow specks naturally, but no cheese is yellow. I don't eat yellow cheese. If I'm gonna eat cheddar, it better be white. If I'm gonna eat American, which I don't because I think that's just processed, it has to be white. Don't put any yellow ass dye in my cheese. I don't want it. Yes. Sometimes, thank you, Mary. Did I miss? You're almost like me, clairvoyant. I can sense, feel, and hear messages from spirits, guides, or collective guides. Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't know, like I said, I know it took me a long time. It's not like to learn how to hear them and to practice because I used to have to use like spirit rods and pendulums all the time. I couldn't just write a message like I do now. It took a lot of um, practice and a lot of working with my guides. Um, so that's why I don't consider myself these things like psychic, clairvoyant, and all this because I think it's mostly them. Of course, I put work into it to work with them, and that's why I say like probably the closest would be a spirit medium, which is by definition someone who gives messages from spirit. So pure white sugar and deadly is the name of the book. I'm gonna have to look at it. You have a beautiful green aura right now. Thank you. You know what? My My grandmother, who's 97, my ex always used to say that she had a green aura, and my grandmother likes money, and she was always like, "It's for money," and I'm like, "Man, that's what a medium is." Yeah, in every sense of the word. Yeah, yeah, that's what a medium is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They have. Well, they've been saying sugar, all things. Oh, that's awesome. My grandmother's going to be 97, guys, tomorrow. And because of her accident, she's really not doing so well. So just keep your prayers for grandma and give a little happy birthday wish to her tomorrow. 97. My aunt calls her the dinosaur because she's just lived so long. Have you ever gotten bad visions just from talking to someone on live stream? Um, I've gotten I've gotten like bad feelings, not from the, how can I say it? There's one person I actually blocked them because, and I was friends with them. A nice person, but her and her family, I don't know, were messing with things maybe they didn't understand fully, but they thought they did. And there was a really negative energy that really annoyed me around her. And that was a spirit energy that she just refused, I guess, to get rid of or whatever. So I had to take myself out of that situation. But not for her per se, but because of that entity that disturbed my aura so much, you know? So yeah, that has happened to me where it's like, no. And if you tell the person and they don't want to get rid of that energy, I can't be around it. It's not, for my sanity and myself, and for my spirits, because I don't know if this negative energy will bother the spirits I have here. Have a lot of, I have, my spirit guides are young, 7 and 8. And then I have a whole bunch of kids who hang out here with them and play and animals and stuff. And I wouldn't want any negative, like, weirdo energy messing with them, either. Not only me, but them too. So, hi, Danny. Hi, my love. I hope you're well. The time escaped me today. I wanted to call you, but I had to do a video and I got up late because I was up till 4 in the morning. Grandma's not really doing that well. I didn't even have time to tell you. Anyway, I sat with her, I don't know, 5 hours Monday. And anyway, that's what I've been doing, hun. I'm not ignoring you. I love I should have stopped contacting someone like that too. Yes. If an energy is bothering you, it's usually a reason. And if you take step away from it, you understand it better. Like sometimes I'm always so willing to help that I forget that sometimes I need to protect myself. And if somebody else doesn't want to be helped, I can't. I have to take myself out of the situation. So I agree with you. And right, raw sugar, right. Like um sugar cane you pick yourself, and that's what it is. Super Saints, I'll tell you a story. Yeah, that makes sense. You have such a beautiful positive light that you can pick up on negative energy very easy, like me. Yes, it's true. Hi, Sammy. Yes, Lisa, she does have a channel. She's been a little sick, so mostly we've been doing stuff. She'll join me on my channel, but she's gonna get back to her live streams shortly, aren't you, Mary? Um, that's the worst. That is Mary. Really is the worst. And then, um, but yeah, so I was gonna say to SFL, when my son was little, they swore he had ADHD, and they kept telling me to put him on medicine. And I'm not a big fan of giving children medicine. Okay, if I really need a medicine, sure, okay. But depending, I do my research and I make sure and I get second opinions and all this stuff. But when you just want to give a child medicine because they're acting up, I don't know, I don't like it, right? That was my opinion for my child. Um, I I thought that I could cure it naturally. And so what I did was research, right? And I decided to cut out all the preservatives and unnatural stuff. So back then there wasn't even a lot of organic stuff like there is now. I had to go to a special website and get him special stuff like I even got him like organic Pop Tarts because he used to love them and I felt bad, but so I went and I really changed his whole diet around. And within a month of me changing his diet, the teacher pulled me aside one day and goes, "Hey, can I ask you something?" And I'm like, "Sure." She goes, "Did you put him on medicine? I know you were against it." And I go, "No, I didn't put him on any medicine." And she goes, "You did something." I said, "Oh, yeah, it's got all the preservatives. Food, I took out the food coloring too, no yellow or no red dyes." And this was 15 years ago when I did this research. And just now the FDA decided, oh, maybe we should take the red dye and yellow dye and make it illegal. Hello. So anyway, it, it the food coloring in foods like mac and cheese and stuff contribute to ADHD, really does. So I took all that stuff out. And when I told her, she goes, "Do you know we we grade the focusing. That's what they do in public schools." So he used to have like a 40% focus on things, and it literally is like 90 now. Like his focusing changed so much, and you just changed his diet. I said, "Yeah, that was it." And she's like, "That's amazing." Like, and that goes to show you, they would have put him on medicine and he would have had to take this medicine. God knows what it would have did to his system. When I just ended up changing the kid's diet, the difference in his learning and focusing went up 50% because he was at 40 and he went to 90, so 50%. My dad passed away 38 years ago today. Oh, I'm so sorry, married. Both my parents have passed. My mother is 13 years. My father is 26 now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, Divine. Let me tell you, Lisa, it's change the diet, see if it helps. Um, that was a big, big thing. Even like I said back then. And the food for the kids is really the worst. It has the most coloring, the most sugar, the most preservatives. Everything's fake and pretty and colorful. It's the worst. And like I said, back then you couldn't get organic stuff at the supermarket like you can now. I had to go back then. I had to go. I think they still have that website, but now stuff is more readily available. But it was called Thrive Market, and they had all this raw and vegan and all natural stuff. And yeah, and I used to get all the food for him, like even lollipops with natural food coloring and all this stuff. And back then, like I said, it's hard to find that stuff because they didn't care. Nobody cared. It was like, yeah, okay. Even his father, I'll never forget. His father said to me, because when after the teacher told me that my diet changed on him really worked, I told his father, I'm not letting you take him and feed him because I don't want the progress to go backwards. And his father's like, I ate, what did he say? Chef Boyardee all the time when I was little. So did you. I said, okay. I said, do me a favor. Do me this favor and then call me back when you find it. I want you to look and find online a can from the 80s of the ingredients that was in the Chef Boyardee. And then I want you to look at the ingredients that are in the Chef Boyardee now. And then I want you to call me back and tell me if it's the same as the 80s. If it's exactly the same and you ate it your whole life and you're fine, maybe I'll let you, right? He called me back 40 minutes later after he must have did a lot of research. I was like, okay, fine, I agree with you. And I'm like, okay, you could take our son then for the weekend if you're going to feed him normal because I'm not having this. Um, yeah, of course. Anybody who can post their links. Um, um, Let me do this. Sorry. Divine, I made you a channel moderator so you can click on the people and grab their channel links for anybody you want. Um, Danny, you're off to bed. Good night, SFL. Oh, are you saying good night to SFL? Good night, SFL. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully on Diane's if I could get back in time. Um, if not, I'll see you guys later. Actually, I should get my butt off of here too. It's been 3 hours and 40 minutes. You must be sick of me. You guys must be sick of me. So yeah, you're gonna see me tomorrow anyway. At some point, Mary and I will play games on the channel. And yeah, because I don't want to, they're gonna be going to sleep soon for work, and I don't want to be talking out here so loud. So yeah, we will. There's Mary's channel. Good night, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with me so long. You can never be sick of me. Thanks, Lisa. Thank you again for all the super chats tonight. Thank you to all our members who stick with us every month. I appreciate you so much. The memberships are not a lot, guys. Some of them are only $1.99 a month. Um, if you guys have a few 199s to spare a month, um, please click on the memberships. I usually put all the videos out for the members beforehand. So you guys are the first to watch them, and in all the like Tuesday videos, your guys' pictures are at the end as a shout out, and your shout outed in all the descriptions in the videos. So yeah, Um, thank you guys so much. Just a little tip. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate you. And we're gonna see you guys tomorrow. And now I can put my outros and everything because this thing is fixed, right? I don't know. They changed everything. Mary has all these dots now. I don't know what the heck is going on. Eventually, I'll figure it out. We'll be some kind of smarty parties when it comes to this stuff. But Um, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. We are so glad you came. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Is everyone gone? Huh? Good. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are killing me. I can't keep smiling like this anymore. I'm exhausted. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.